there's a choice that we have to make as people, as individuals. If you want to be great at something, it's a choice that you have to make. We all can be masters at our craft, but you have to make a choice. What I mean by that is the inherent sacrifices that come along with that. Family time, hanging out with your friends, being a great friend, right? Being a great son, nephew, whatever the case may be. There's sacrifices that come along with making that decision. I knew that I was not going to be stopped. So at the age of 18, this was my life, right? So you can't possibly become better than me because you're not spending the time on it that I do. Even if you want to spend the time on it, you can't because you have other things. You have other responsibilities that are taking you away from it. So I already won.
What you just watched was Kobe Bryant on paying the price for what you want. You see, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that everything has its price. And if that price is not paid, not that thing, but something else is obtained. It is impossible to get anything without its price. And I think we forget that a lot of times. I can't tell you how many times in the past I've written down my goals and read them every day and visualized them and did what everybody talks about. But I didn't get what I wanted. And looking back, I can see the reason is I didn't pay the price for it. I didn't pay the price in time, in education, in putting myself out of my comfort zone, or whatever the case was. Just remember what Arnold Schwarzenegger says. While you're out there partying, horsing around, someone at the same time is working hard. Someone is getting smarter and someone is winning. Just remember that. If you want to win, there's absolutely no way around hard work. Or Will Smith said, I've never really viewed myself as particularly talented. Where I excel is ridiculous, sickening work ethic. When the other guy's sleeping, I'm working. When the other guy's eating, I'm working. Now, the point of this isn't just to work hard, but the point is you need to realize that whatever it is you want, it has a price. And you can't shortcut and cheat the system to get what you want without paying that price. So you need to realize beforehand what that price is. If you want to be a billionaire, for example, that has a price. If you want to be the best basketball player, again, you need to trade your life in order to be able to do that. Or if you want to be president of the United States, remember again what Ralph Waldo Emerson said in his essay on compensation. The farmer imagines power and place are fine things, but the president has paid dear for his White House. It has commonly cost him all his peace and the best of his manly attributes. Whatever it is me and you want, I think we cannot get upset. We cannot blame anyone else if we are not paying the price for it. And the point is that you can have almost anything you want. You can have the body you want. You can have the relationship you want. You can have the career you want. You can have the friends you want. You can have almost anything you want. But you need to remember that anybody you see who has those things has paid the price for them. And just like when you go to a fine watch store and there's a set price on a Rolex, there's just the same a price on anything you want. And just like you can't walk into that store and offer half price for what it costs, you also can't try to only pay part of the price for whatever result you want. And even more importantly, you can't expect to just walk in the store and steal it, which is what you're doing if you're not putting in the time and effort and energy to get what you want. We can't expect things to just happen for us. Now, you don't necessarily need to shoot to be the best at something. Maybe that's not what you want, and that's totally fine. But whatever you want, make sure you ask yourself at the beginning, what is its price? And make a commitment to pay that price.